What? That's it. I'm leaving.
I'll never tell you. Ladies, Matt Schaefer, your empowerment, connection, and relationship coach, and I'm a former attorney
Ugh, attorney. Red flag. Red flag.
who's committed his life to supporting you and having the sort of fun, fulfilling, dynamic connections and relationships with men that you are so worthy of.
First of all, if they would just tell us in the first place, we wouldn't be having this conversation, right?
Allow yourself to be naked without adjusting it. And I can tell you from personal experience, this is a big one, right? There is a huge difference between a woman who is constantly like covering up, only wants to have sex with the lights off, is constantly trying to shift to a different angle, pull a sheet up over herself, and one that is just completely unapologetically in ownership of her body.
All right. I mean, that's a lot to unpack. First of all, and the most important part to say here is that the way a woman feels comfortable with their body is literally defined by how men have treated her in her past. Men have been the problem for so long in so many women's lives that they're at this point, they're here and they can no longer function properly in relationships anymore because they've been treated so poorly in their past. So men giving this advice when men is the problem in the first place, that makes me laugh.
And here's the cool thing, ladies, it doesn't actually matter to express it and share it with us. So just know the more comfortable you are with your body and the more willing you are to just show up in your body with us during sex, the more attractive we are going to find you and the more attracted we're going to be to your body. It really, really matters whether you touch yourself during sex.
What? That's it. I'm leaving. Wait, I live here.
I want to give a little disclaimer here, right? That when you touch yourself during sex, you're not communicating to him that he's not doing enough. Or
Oh my God, guys. That's literally what you're communicating. You're saying, you can't do it right. You don't know how to do it. You can't please me. So funny. And guys get so uncomfortable about this. And girls are a hard target, right? So many women go through life not being, how do you fully pleased? You know what I mean? That's goes back to the confidence thing, which is
that he's not giving you pleasure. What you're saying to him is, I'm fully in this and I'm coming into this with you to claim my own pleasure, right? It is very attractive. It's very confident and it is going to turn him on to the max. And the third secret thing men really do notice during sex is how you kiss us in the middle of it. I'm not talking about, little light foreplay sex or after sex. I'm talking about in the heat of passion. Are you fully in it? How deep, are you giving him that sense of passion and full activation? And the way you're kissing him, are you using your tongue? I mean, as a man, it feels so good to have a woman devouring you.
Devour. Oh my God, this guy. Men would rather a woman actually devour them during sex. I'm not saying that I don't think guys like the kissing part, but I mean, I just don't think that's what is on their mind the most.
With the way that she is kissing you. So just know, we're never going to tell you, hey, can you please kiss me more or kiss me deeper? We're not going to say that because we don't want you to feel like you're doing it wrong.
It's okay, Matt. I've decided we're just all doing it wrong.
Deeper. And this is the difference between you just kind of laying there and being passive.
If you're just laying there with your legs to the side, you're not being very passive.
It's whether you look at his body like you desire it. And this is something
Men's bodies are so gross.
We are not like women who are getting looked at everywhere they go all the time.
Oh, you've got to be out of your freaking mind. So women get looked at all the time on the street. Women get, I'm sorry, can we use the word gawked? Women get gawked at all the time. Women get harassed, followed. And he's like, oh, just compliment, just pay attention to him a little bit because he doesn't get gawked at on the street. Yeah, he should consider himself lucky.
As they're walking down the street, right? So there is a special feeling that we get when a woman looks at our bodies with desire. When you bite your lower lip and you look lustfully at our chest, at our arms, at other parts of
More
us,
instructions.
right? Your eyes just trace down our bodies and you let us see how you're seeing and yearning and desiring us. Like when you give us that hungry look, right? That is so hot to us because it's not salvation for us to step in and be even more passionate with you in bed. How wet you are and whether you own it or not. Trust me, every guy is paying attention to this because we know how wet you are getting.
It's like, I've had the longest day in the universe. I'm exhausted. I haven't eaten. I'm dehydrated. I just want snacks. And that doesn't work like that.
During foreplay and during sex is a huge indicator of how turned on you are, right?
No, bring me snacks.
Whether you compliment him or not. We as men are starved for compliments, right?
Yay. Oh, so this is a millennial problem, right? So that's the participation trophy issue. So now guys want a participation trophy as well. So they can just come in and be like, did I do a good job? Was it okay? I'm not sure if you know.
Women get compliments a lot, right? On the way that they look, on the things that they're doing. But we as men, we don't get them. And we want them so much, especially from women. One of the best ways to build polarity and attraction and chemistry with a man is to acknowledge him for his actions in the bedroom.
I'm disgusted. I mean, haven't we had centuries of what men want? And now it's time for like what women want also? Isn't that the whole point of sexual equality?
Just give yourself permission to compliment him and then invite him to do the same.
Thanks for your permission. I feel dumber for having watched this.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
I'm not saying that he doesn't make some valid points, and I'm not here to bash him or his ponytail, but it's videos like this that where men are giving women advice on literally how to date men without having any knowledge of how they should be dating women. And I think that's the worst part. These things that they do no good. And this thing's got like 1 trillion views, and which means 1 trillion people are like, oh, good job. And it's not a good job. It's not. It's just one-sided banter without a second view, which is, what I'm doing here. Giving you the second view of why this guy is an idiot. Send me any videos you want me to respond to, ignorantly, of course. Like and subscribe and check out our vlog where me and Jonathan pretend to have all of our shit together, which we don't. I mean, don't let us fool you. Bye.